Greetings everyone, Chef Colin from the Epicurean kitchen. As the leaves turn and the air gets crisp, it's time to get in our kitchen and cook some comfort food. And today we're doing chipotle corn chowder. Thick, creamy, and warms the soul. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna start off by crisping our bacon. And I like to get a medium-low heat on my pot. I don't wanna scorch my bacon, I just wanna get those fats released and get nice color on them. Beautiful. Nothing better than the smell of bacon, I swear. It's just one of those things, it just turns on your senses. Now, medium-low heat, like I said, I'm just trying to render it. I'm not trying to get it too crazy crispy or anything like that. Once I feel like it's done, probably 4 to 5 minutes, medium-low heat, I'm gonna scoop it out and put it on top of this napkin so it just drains out all that oiliness. Beautiful. Okay, our bacon's there. Before I take it out, I'm gonna grab my mise en place to go in for the next step. I have russet potatoes, I have fresh white corn, onions, poblano peppers, chipotle peppers, some fresh smashed garlic. I'm gonna put this on my tray. We're gonna cross the street into Flavor Town and start putting this dish together. That there, get our bacon out. Now, I'm gonna take this bacon out, but I'm gonna leave the fat in it, because that is flavor, and we want all that. Now here comes the fun part. We're gonna put in our russet potatoes right here, one diced. Get those in the fat, get them swimming in all those flavorful juices. Going with our yellow onion, our white corn, poblano, chipotle, leave it whole, smashed garlic, just like that. Now we're gonna throw our heat up, medium again, and just start sweating all this madness together. Okay, all the mise en place are in the pan, and what do I preach? Season every step of the way. So let's put some cracked black pepper in there. Boom. Some salt. And let's take this to Flavor Town. That pan is singing behind me. Now we're gonna go in with our Peri-Peri spice, which is so amazing. It's a paprika chili, it has lemon in it. It's such a perfect blend for the chipotle soup that we're making right now. Let's get into it. Do a teaspoon. This is gonna add a little kick to it. Yummy. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our stock and cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium-low heat, till the potatoes are nice and soft. Yummy. Okay, our potatoes are soft, all our vegetables are just really melded in with that stock. Next, we're gonna bring it over here and puree it in our Vitamix. Now, if you don't have a Vitamix at home, you can definitely use an immersion blender. I find that Vitamixes work quite well. Let's get into it. Okay, oh, you can smell the smokiness of it. You can smell the poblano peppers. It's amazing. Now, I'm gonna pour in half the liquid. That's all I'm going to blend up. We wanna keep it still nice and chunky. All right, sometimes you make a little mess, but every good chef keeps his kitchen clean. Okay, let's get into it. Now we're just gonna pulse this till it's nice and smooth. Put it on low, and let's do it. And that's it. So then we're gonna pour that smooth mixture back into the chunky mixture. Oh, it smells so good. Doesn't that look delightful? Okay, now I'm gonna put it back on the stove behind me. We're gonna add the milk, we're gonna add the cheese, we're gonna add the cilantro, and it's lunchtime with some Cuvée Blanc. Let's go. So first, I'm gonna add my milk. Get that in there. Yummy. And then we're gonna go in with our cheddar cheese. And then what we're gonna do after we put our cheese in is we're just gonna cook it down until that cheese really gets emulsified into that creamy soup. It gets thick. We're gonna season it. Now we're gonna go in with our chopped cilantro and we're gonna have some lunch. Look how delightful that looks. Yummy. And this is one of those simple recipes too that you get home late at work, or you just want a simple lunch, and for leftovers as well, it's a perfect recipe. Now I'm going to garnish with some crumbled feta cheese, or if you're at home, you can use cotija cheese, or maybe some more jack cheese right here. Let's give it a nice little crumble. And then a little bit more cilantro for the top. Bam. Yummy. It is lunchtime. Now, this Caresse Cuvée 2023, with the intensity and the body it holds, it's just so good with this recipe.